lovely learners in Learning Land, Tyler from Tenthumbs Pro, coming at you with another ukulele tutorial like we do every single Wednesday and Saturday. So if you like this kind of content, make sure you hit subscribe, ring the bell, never miss a lesson. I'd like to apologize in advance for the technical difficulties. We're doing this one on an iPhone, no microphones. Just got back from Colombia. The travel was a little rough, but the show must go on. Today I'm going to teach you 5 spectacular turnarounds to add to that fingerstyle blues we did about 2 weeks ago. Printable tabs up in the notes, whichever side that's on, not sure to shooting on the phone. For this tutorial and all our tutorials by becoming a Patreon, there will be a link in the notes as well as the description. A direct link to the specific tab is pinned in the first comment of the comment section in YouTube. Additional links in the description, including my email if you want some one-on-one lessons. All right, let's do it. Grab your ukulele, brain and attention span, and let's turn those blues around. Follow me on in and let's do this.
Before we jump into these turnarounds, we did a fingerstyle blues in G. Check that out if you haven't up in the notes, because these turnarounds are going to sound great with that. So that's a great foundation for what we're doing. So let's jump into the first one. All right, turnaround number 1 sounds like this. Really cool. So it's probably actually going to be the most familiar because we've done some similar turnarounds to this in other keys. Open G string on the 1. Low G would sound great too. Then your middle finger is going to come play the 5th fret of the C string while your ring finger grabs the 5th of the A. Here we're going to do triplets. Note, you can experiment with the rhythm. Swing, playing both at the same time. You can just feel free once you get this turnaround under your fingers to modify it and have some fun with it. But for right now, we're going to do the triplet. 1 pola, 3rd beat, 4/4, 2, well, the 3rd beat would be 3 pola, down to the 3rd fret here of the same 2 strings, 4 pola. You'll notice now when we slide it on the 1st beat of the next measure, we can just put our index finger down and strum through a G7. We'll do that on the 1st beat. Then on the 2nd beat, we're going to play a triplet. And I'm using the bar because I'm going right into the D7. So I'm going 1 pola 2. You could go 1 pola 2, but that quick change is a lot more difficult. So I go 1 pola 2. All right, so really slow. 1, 2 pola, 3 pola, 4 pola, 1, 2 pola, 3, 4, the top. All right, okay, jumping into turnaround number 2. It'll sound like this. Okay, turnaround number 2, let me play it for you. This one is also a delta based like the first one. It sounds like this. Okay, open G string, 3rd fret here with your index, 5th with your ring finger. And now we're out of triplets, we're going 2 and. But I'm still putting a lot of swing on it. It's not 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. It's 2 and 3 and 4. So keep that in mind. The swing is a nice blues sound. You'll play this one 2 and. You'll remove your ring finger and get your middle finger on the 4th fret of the C. 3 and. 4 and. And there you could do that, or you could remove your ring finger, slide your middle over and get your ring down here. Sorry, move your index finger, or you could just bar with your index finger. So those are 2 options. And then we go into 3/2. That's the advantage to switching the fingers, so you can get into that 3/2 a little easier. And that comes from our G chord, so we're implying a G chord there. So really slow, you get 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. 2 pola, boom. Triplet on the 2nd beat, 0, 1, 2, and then right into our D7 on the 3rd. Let it ring for 2 beats, and then you're in the top. So really slow, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. 2 pola, 3, 4 in the top. Solo. Okay, turnaround number 3. This may be the most unique one I've ever done. It took me a while to work it out. I'm proud of it. It sounds like this. So 5th fret, 7th fret, and I hit the open G string on this one, and I go hit the open G string on the first beat only, and then I'm hitting the 5th fret and the 7th fret in triplets. 1 pull up. Keep these same 2 fingers down and move them down to 4 and 6 triplet. If you want, you could get the G in. That would imply a G diminished, or you can play just these 2 strings, which is what I do. Down 2 more, 3 and 5, triple. Then you'll remove your ring finger, index finger to the 2nd fret, middle on the 3rd, and you'll see that implies a G chord on the 4th beat. 4, and let that ring out. So you go 1 pull up, 2 pull up, 3 pull up, 4. Make your D7, triple it, 2, 3, 4. You're just gonna run through it, 2, 2, 2, all on the first beat. 1 pull up. Then your middle finger will flick that 3rd fret on the A string on the 2nd beat. 1 pull up, 2, 3, 4 in the top. Okay, so the next 2 turnarounds are actually Piedmont based, which is almost ragtimey, out of my comfort zone. These are the 2 most unique turnarounds I've ever put together, and I'm pretty proud, and I hope you dig them as much as I do. So the first one sounds like this. Soloing is so much fun. Okay, so we go up here, 9, 8, 9. This is actually a D7 based on the G7 shape. D root here. You should know how to move your chords around. If you don't, I'll put a lesson up here. Very powerful tool to be able to move chords around the fretboard. So we're gonna play it 1 and then rest on the 2nd beat. 1 and 2. Then you're gonna move it down 2 frets, 7, 6, 7, C7, and play this on the 3rd beat. 1 and 2, 3. 1 and 2 and 3. Pinky is gonna come grab that 9th fret. Now we're playing a C7 flat 5. We're just gonna go boom, boom, boom. So you're gonna play 7, 6, 7, pinky down, and then you remove the pinky and play it again. 3 and 4. So really slow. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Then we're gonna make a B minor. 6th fret, 7th fret, 5th fret. If this feels weird, it comes from the G minor right here. G minor, G sharp minor, A sharp minor, B minor. And your pinky is gonna come into action again. You're gonna play it, then your pinky is gonna grab the 7th fret, so you're not going way out, 7th fret this time of the A, and then you remove the pinky and play again. So you go 1 and 2, then come down to the D7 on the 3rd beat and let it ring 3, 4. So just the 2nd measure, 1 and 2, 3, 4 in the top. Okay, so from the very top, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, only one more. This one's also Piedmont. Really excited about this one. Let me play it for you. It sounds like this. So cool, right? So you start off with the open G, and you get your ring finger on the 3rd fret, and you play both of them at the same time. Low G would sound great here. 1 and 2. 2nd beat, open C string, open A string. And you're gonna go 1, 1. You're 2-2. So you get 1 and 2 and 3. To play this one in time, play that a couple times just to the third beat. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, after you get here, you're gonna come down and grab the D note here with your ring finger. 3 and 4 and 3 and 4 and 3 and 4 and 1. So the first measure, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Let's play that one more time, nice and slow. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Play that with me. Feel confident with that, then kind of speed it up. Second measure, 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Well, that'd be actually and. Sorry, this is tricky. Make your G7, play the open G, and then pluck the G7 on the and. 1 and, then you're gonna lift your ring finger and play the open A on the second beat. 2, but get it right back down and play it on the and then your thumb is gonna come play third beat right here, second fret. So we have everything up to there is actually not too tricky. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Hard part here is the D7's on the offbeat, so you have to go 3 and. You'll play that second fret, immediately go to a D7 and strum it on the upstroke. If that's way, way, way too hard, you can go 3, 4, boom. So keep that in mind. If you just can't get it on the and, make it a quarter beat, play the D7 on the fourth beat. So that second measure as is, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, boom. A little easier would be 1 and 2 and 3, 4, boom. Okay? Let's put both of these together super slow, and then we'll pick it up. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and back to the top. A little more up to speed. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So there you have it, folks. 5 amazing turnarounds in the key of G, 3 Delta, 2 Piedmont. You're the best.
Cool, everyone. Happy to bring that to you. I told you it would be tasty. My arm is getting really, really tired from holding this thing up. We will have all these tech issues sorted out by the next lesson, I promise. Thank you for your patience today with this one. Again, if you're not a Patreon, think about becoming a Patreon. It starts at $1 a creation, but you can set a cap at 1 or 2 creations a month. Ultimately, it's up to you. And you have unlimited PDF downloads with that. All right, until next time, keep on rocking and rolling. Have a lovely day. Until next time, Tyler from Tenthumbs Pro. Take care.